Hello everyone, my name is Mo LeBlanc. Today I'm excited to show you my final project, the Cybersecurity Analyst Toolkit. This is a Windows desktop application I built to simulate real cybersecurity workflows, the kind of tools analysts use every day to evaluate risk, analyze passwords, review logs, and respond to incidences. This demo is completely live, no slides, no AI voice, and no code. Just me walking you through the app as if you were a new user or a client seeing it for the first time. So here we go. So let's jump right in. When you open the Cybersecurity Analyst Toolkit, this is the main dashboard. I designed it to be clean, simple, and easy to navigate. Each button represents a core cybersecurity function. Password Analyzer, log scanner, risk calculator, encryption utility, and incident response checklist. This, the idea is that cybersecurity analysts can quickly move between tools depending on what they're working on. Password strength and entropy analyzer. Let's start with the password analyzer. This module lets you test the strength of any password. I type one in. Let's try. Winter 2024 exclamation point. When I click check strength, the application calculates the entropy, evaluates complexity, and gives a strength rating. You can see it breaks down uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and special characters. It also gives recommendations like avoiding seasonal words or adding more randomness. This is great for teaching users why certain passwords are weak, even if they look complicated. Log file threat scanner. Next, let's take a look at the log scanner. This tool simulates reviewing system logs for suspicious activity. I'll load a sample log file. Once it's loaded, the application highlights anything that looks risky. Failed login attempts, repeated SSH failures, privilege escalation attempts. For example, here you can see a high severity alert for multiple failed SSH attempts. And down here, a suspicious pseudo escalation. This helps users understand how analysts spot early signs of intrusion. Risk assessment calculator. Now let's move into the risk calculator. This module lets you select an asset, a threat, and a vulnerability. I'll choose asset customer database, threat unauthorized access, vulnerability weak password policy. When I click calculate risk, the application generates a likelihood score, an impact score, and a total risk score. In this case, it's high, which makes sense. This is a simple way to demonstrate how risk scoring works in real GRC environments. Encryption utility. Next up is encryption utility, which includes both AES and RSA. On the AES tab, I can type a message. Let's say confidential data goes here. I'll enter a key and click encrypt. You can see the ciphertext appear instantly. And when I click decrypt, it returns the original message. On the RSA side, it can generate a public private key pair and encrypt or decrypt using those keys. This module helps users understand how encryption works behind the scenes. Instant response checklist. Finally, let's look at the response checklist. This module lets you choose an incident type. I'll pick phishing attack. The application loads a checklist of steps an analyst should follow. As I complete each step, I can check it off. And when I'm done, I can export a summary report. This is great for training or for walking new analysts through standardized response procedures. So that's The Cybersecurity Analyst Toolkit. It brings together multiple cybersecurity concepts into one unified application, making it useful for training, simulation, or even lightweight analysts. Thank you for watching my demo. I hope you enjoy seeing how the toolkit works. If you'd like to try it or learn more about it, it was built free. Feel free to reach out. And now I'll go ahead and submit the YouTube link for this video as required. Thank you and have a great day. Bye bye.